So my design is not done because I have to see where you guys are placed on stage. So I can't give you a full design, but I have emotional research. So I took, as reading the script the first couple times, I took the stage directions and I took all the words that reference light in some way. And the words that came to me were night and shadows and contrasts and darkness. And these were some of the images that I found that stuck out to me the most. My favorites are these because shadows are going to be everywhere in this play. With Kayla's set having natural shadows with the architecture and me just putting them in there because I love them. And because Skinhead Girl turns into a star, stars will be here. Haven't quite figured that one out yet, but they'll be here. This image stuck out to me because I feel this is like the gods toying with the humans or the other people in the show, and this image just spoke to me in that essence. And the other image is just an essence of night. As I read the script more and created one of the elements for my design, I took each scene and wrote down an emotion for that scene, and these were some of the emotions from those scenes. This one is mad, this is scared, remorse, greed, sadness, pain, fear, and nostalgia. And those are just some of them, and from these I picked my color palette. And these are just some of them. I mean, there's a lot of scenes in this play, and I wasn't going to put them all in here. Patrick and I talked, we talked about 3 different worlds. There is a memories world, so flashbacks. So like when Eurydice and Orpheus have their wedding scene, that's like a flashback because Eurydice doesn't really like him that much. So it's a flashback. I see ambers and like pinks and whites, more pure colors, but saturated colors. This show is very unrealistic. We're not going to go for anything light. It's going to be bam, in your face. This is the underworld. The underworld is very cool colors. It's going to be your purples and your blues and your greens. And they're going to be the rich, rich colors. They're going to be like, you will know you're there when you're there. These are just some of the images that spoke the most to me out of my research. It's not all of them, it's just some of them. And this is the real world. So Orpheus is by the chain link fence. This is when he's on that world and he can't get to the underworld. These are the colors that you will see. Your oranges and your yellows. I chose not to do reds because it's too anger filled and I didn't want the pure reds to overtake the stage. But these colors were powerful enough that they will speak to the meaning of the show. And these are just some of the images that I found over the course of my research. And this is why we're excited for this, because that's a lot of images. So that's what I have so far. There will be a lot of work as I come to all of your rehearsals, once you guys start blocking.